What's up? What's up? What's up, Brennan? What up, Deputy Dodd? Roblox Kid, Art the Clown, Anthony, The Mickey Show, Zuffy, Marine, Braddock, Michael, Sammy, George, Skyler, The Z Edits, The Cool Kid. Hello, everyone. Nice hair. Thanks. I'm still getting used to it, but I don't know. I'm very self-conscious about my hair because I've always had a hard time picking hairstyles, man. But people seem to like this. Thanks, Owen. Can I drink G Fuel? I'm drinking some Sprite Cranberry right now. I'm all caffeined out for the day. Awesome shirt, thank you. No, guys, no Theo. Do not be weird. No, I don't play Fortnite, Zuffy. The movie Fire, thank you. We hit 100,000 views on it, man. That's crazy. Crazy. Favorite flavor of Fit Butter? Brookie. I really like Brookie. Thanks, Dawson. Yeah, Marine. I like Sprite Cranberry better. Yo, Josh, thank you for the $2.99 super chat. Can I get some G Fuel? You can use G Fuel code DannyD for a fat discount, baby. Big milestone, yes, sir. How's life with the new baby? Oops. It's great. I mean, it'll be 8 months on the 8th, I believe. So right on, Matt. That's awesome. Thanks for sharing it with your family. You saw Interstellar in IMAX today? I'm jealous. You reviewed it on your channel. Have I seen your review? I think I have seen your review, Dawson. I appreciate it. Did you watch Scream 6? Yes. Guys, do not ask about my son. Do not make it weird, please. What's up? What's up? Does G Fuel help lose weight? It does for me because I use caffeine as a hunger suppressant. So yeah, supposedly caffeine also raises your metabolism. I'm really scared. I'm really sad. I don't know what to do. People have been bullying me at my school. Talk to someone, man. I got bullied in school too, so I talked to people about it. You really liked Pollo Loco? Hell yeah. Nice haircut. Thank you. I'm still getting used to it. How do you get back at bullies if they start bullying you? You're already thinking about it wrong. The only reason why you're getting bullied is because you give them a reaction and give them the attention they want. So you just gotta ignore them. What is Pollo Loco? It's a short film. 26-minute short film. You're gonna start writing the movie script soon? Your short film really inspired me. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. Glad to be of inspiration. I'm honored. Did I watch Red 1? No, I'm waiting for streaming for that doo-doo mess. I've heard nothing but bad things. What's the next Cookie Crumble review vid, Danny? I have no idea, man. No idea. Thanks, Nathan. Why are you doing this morning? And I'm just going to... What? It is nighttime for me, dude. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but it is 8 o'clock at night. Smile 2 and Alien are my favorite horror movies of 2024. Nice. Good picks. Yeah, I'm going to see the Minecraft movie. I am 28. Am I still in Mexico? I was never... I mean, I've been to Mexico. I live in the U.S. I live in New Mexico. It's a state. You should check out A Clockwork Orange. Scenario is very disturbing. Yeah, I've been putting that one off because I know what the subject matter is, and I'm just like, I'm not crazy interested in seeing it, but eventually. Thanks, Joey. I appreciate it. Agreed, Art. Agreed. Have I beaten Minecraft? No, I don't play Minecraft. Oh yeah, a ton, Jerry. You kidding me? Thanks, Art. Where can you watch Pollo Loco online? It's on my YouTube channel. On my YouTube channel. Caffeine doesn't work on you anymore? You probably need a tolerance break, that's why. Yeah, Marine, you haven't watched the video? Much love from the UK. I appreciate the support from the UK. What the buzz cut? This is not a buzz cut. This is a fade, but not a buzz cut. Buzz cut means fade on the top too. I guess fade is not the right word. Like literally like zero. That's a buzz cut. Zero all around. Much love from Albuquerque. Glad you like it, Super Doom. I love it here in New Mexico. Pollo Loco was scary near the end. Thanks, Ismail. Amazing cut, not gonna lie, thank you. Favorite gore movie? Probably John Carpenter's The Thing. Or I guess if you're going for specifically like blood and gore, Terrifier 3. What's my favorite thing in Albuquerque? The film industry. That's why I moved here. What movie traumatized me for life? Jeez, I don't know. I would have to really think about that. I've seen so many movies, man. Like, it's pretty hard for me to be traumatized nowadays. The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing is my favorite horror movie in general. You're not a real horror fan unless you've seen Halloween, Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street. I mean, those are slasher movies, homie. I don't know if you can say somebody's not a horror fan just because they haven't seen a couple of the... I would say you're not a slasher fan if you haven't seen those. That's very different. That is a subgenre that you're talking about. I don't think you're a real horror fan for not knowing that. Shake my head. There's a new horror movie coming. That's like saying I'm going to go to sleep tonight at some point. Of course there's another horror movie coming. Yeah, I've seen The Walking Dead. Thanks, guys. I'm glad you guys liked the new haircut. Means a lot. Thanks. The Exorcist. What level am I in Fortnite? I have not played Fortnite in months. Not played it in months, homie. You should watch the TV show. I gave up after season 3, man. I just lost interest. It's just, I don't know. Very repetitive show. I would highly recommend checking out Mary Exclamation. I'll add it to my list, man. I've got so much stuff to watch. There's just too much new content. Dan, I gotta ask, One Time in Hollywood is kind of underwhelming. I think Once Upon a Time in Hollywood is underwhelming if you're not a huge movie nerd. If you are fascinated with how movies are made, with great characterization, all that kind of stuff, set design. I mean, they literally turned downtown LA into the 60s, man. So I think you just don't appreciate the film like movie nerds like I do. It's his love letter to Hollywood. That's the way he puts it, too. More short films on YouTube? Probably not. I'm working on a feature film right now. We're going to the big leagues, baby. Trying to get that bad boy in theaters. Whether it's a Fathom event or whatever. I don't know. Also, I have the same exact thoughts you said. It was a great movie, a little too much nudity. Yeah, it was just like to the point where it was repetitive in that sense, you know? Took like half an hour for things to happen. I disagree, man. I thought it started out like very entertaining from the beginning, man. Can't wait until the feature film is on the big screen. Thanks, homie. Can I rap? No. I am not a rapper. When's my movie coming out that I'm making? Right now it looks like 2026. Early 2026. I'm aiming for like January, February 2026. Right when there's like a lull in movies. So people will be like, oh, there's something to look forward to seeing when there's not a lot of other big movies. Have I started production yet on Congrats Yet, the horror film? That is in limbo. That's in development hell right now because I realized that just because a lot of movies are shot in the desert and people pull it off with a low budget doesn't mean that you should do it. Because I've heard so many horror stories about people being in like terrible conditions. So I want to make sure we have a budget where we can take care of the crew, even though we're going to be isolated in the middle of the desert, because that's where it takes place, in the middle of the desert. So I have no idea, no update for you on that. It's on my to-do thing, man. I'm probably going to do some kind of crime film before that, but we'll see. Do I write and direct my own movies? So far, yeah. I used code Danny D to buy G Fuel. Hell yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. You guys see the new Shrek G Fuel that came out? You can buy it now. There's 2 flavors that it comes with. The Swamp Water Mai Tai flavor and the onions and waffles flavor, which is going to be interesting. Oh yeah, that was pretty gross, right, Film Kid? That movie really makes everything feel gross. Yes, Zuffy, you were just talking like a minute ago, man. Do you remember me? I'm a little worried about your memory, dude. Chris Stapleton, fan, says Pollo Loco is amazing. I appreciate that, homie. How many movies have I directed and written myself? Directed that I wrote myself? 2. But free G Fuel, please? Too Quick. He didn't need to do that, man. Thank you for the $10 super chat, homie. Guys, Too Quick is one of our producers. He is a great human being. Some say the best. He's a tremendous human being. Honestly, I've spoken to him several times. He's probably the best. I gave Pollo Loco 4 stars. Thought it was good. Also hope it gets a feature film someday. Yeah, we'll see. I want to do something set in that same universe where those characters show up again, but not necessarily a Pollo Loco feature. Pollo Loco is kind of like a prequel, I guess. That's a way of putting it. Yeah, I've written 5 films, directed 2. Written 5 films that have been produced and made. And then I've directed 2 of those, and I am getting ready to direct my first feature film that's supposed to be 90 to 100 minutes that I've also written. I'm also producing it, editing it, and starring in it as one of the lead characters. So, yeah, to answer your question, yes, I do write and direct my own stuff, so. Are you going to give Theo a cameo in your feature film Always Ready? Maybe? No comment? You got a haircut too? Nice. Gotcha, Film Kid. New Fortnite OG season have you played? No, I don't. I barely have time for video games anymore, man. The only time I game is with the Patreon. If you guys want to join the Discord, you can join the Discord for free now. That link is in my bio. If you click on the Pollo Loco screenplay, it'll take you to the Discord. But we game in there every Saturday. We're going to play some Call of Duty tomorrow. Check out Season 1 Reloaded. Too Quick, I don't know if you're still here, but are you ready for some Black Ops, man? I can't wait. Woo! I'm about to make a name for myself. What's your favorite game to play with Theo? I'm going to keep that to myself. All right? We're not talking about Theo, guys. Don't make it weird. Is content creation your full-time job? I have been a full-time content creator for almost 5 years now. So yes. Danny, Pollo Loco or horror movie? That question doesn't make any sense to me. I like your cut, G. Thanks. Right on, Funko. That's very kind of you to say. How many G Fuel do you got this far? I lost count after like 150, homie. When did I first start TikTok? April of 2020. When are you going to make your own crumble cookie collab or sponsor? Tell them you want them to collab with us. They've been collabing with people recently, but we brought all of these views to Crumble Cookie and no knock on my door. So I don't know if I'm going to be promoting them anymore if they're going to be like that. So As of right now, my response to that is Crumble Cookie is overrated. Do you think Beyond the Spider-Verse is going to enter dev hell? No, I think it's just taking longer because they're basically fighting for more time every step of the way. I just got assigned to varsity basketball. Congratulations. Thanks, Sniper, for it. It's very kind of you. Favorite high school memory? Graduating? I don't know. Yeah, well, it's not a new flavor, Joey. It's a reskin. It's cherry vanilla, which used to be the Tiny Tina flavor. But yes, there is a shadow flavor now. Code Danny D, guys. Use G Fuel code Danny D. Smile 2 or Trap, which movie is better? I enjoyed Trap more, but from a filmmaking perspective, I think Smile 2 is a better made film in terms of like I think the writing, the dialogue specifically is better in Smile. Let's just be honest. I love M. Night Shyamalan, but the dialogue in Trap wasn't great. But I did not really care. When are you going to make more films of Pollo Loco? Of Pollo Loco? I don't know. I'm working on another movie right now, though. A full-length one that you're hopefully going to be able to see on the big screen. Have you tried Hunt Brothers Pizza? Nope, never heard of it. W channel, W Danny Bro. Hey, I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Slogan from my movie. If you want to save lives, make every second count. That's the tagline for my film right now. Danny G Fuel flavor soon. Tell him you want one. It's going to be PG-13. Always Ready is going to be PG-13. It's on IMDb and Letterboxd, guys. Add it to your watch list. What are you doing for Pollo Loco for 200K? I don't know. We're doing 25K increments up until 200K. So I know we're going to go bowling at 125. At 150, I don't know. 175, I don't know. 200, I don't know. Then it's going to be 250, then 300, all the way up to 500K. And then I guess we'll do 750 and then 1 million. And then at that point, we should be on to bigger and better things. Would you recommend making a short film before you make a feature? Yes, definitely. If I hadn't worked on like a handful of other shorts and stuff like that before, okay, put it this way. I have written and directed 2 short films. I've written 5, but I've worked on like 8. I've worked on like 8. I was on a feature film set, super low budget one though, so that felt more like a short film. If I had not had all the experience I have on all those other, excuse me, I drink Sprite and it's like making me gassy. If I didn't have the experience I have on those like 10 films that I've worked on, I probably would feel like I'm not ready yet. But they always say you're never going to feel like you're ready. Although I do feel like I'm ready. And the film's called Always Ready. Anyways, if you have not made a short film, I definitely recommend making at least one before you attempt a feature. How long is a short film usually? Usually they're like anywhere from a minute. Technically, by definition, it's like a minute up until like 50 minutes. It depends on what festival. Every festival considers short films a different length, like where it stops at. But I would say like 90% of the short films out there are in the 1 to 10 minute range. And then like after 10 minutes, it gets more and more rare to see those films get longer. Pollo Loco is 26 minutes, which is pretty long. So when I talked to, gosh, his name's escaping me. The director of the Bike Riders. Why? I don't know why his name's escaping me. But I talked to the director of the Bike Riders, and he was like, you made a short film, 26 minutes long, and it won all those awards, and you shot it in 4 days? And I was like, yes, sir. And he goes, yeah, you can make a feature. Make a feature. And so, yes, Jeff Nichols, wonderful human being, by the way, too quick. That guy, out of all these like celebrities that I've met, he is probably the most normal, like down to earth. Just it felt like I was talking to just a very down to earth random stranger. Except, like, you ever talk to somebody and they just immediately are like friendly and start talking to you? That was him. That guy was an open book. And he asked me questions about myself, asked me about my experiences in the military. Like, he's just like a sponge, soaking up all the like real life stories and stuff around him. Honestly, he like jumped way up on the list as one of my inspirations because he also writes and directs all of his films. So, very cool. Have I ever been suspended from school? No. Will the movie be on streaming? Eventually, hopefully. I don't know. It's too early to tell. At the very least, it'll be on digital and like Amazon to buy and rent, stuff like that. iTunes, all that stuff. Have I watched Dune? Are you kidding me? Of course. How do you get your short films into film festivals? You have to submit them, and they get judged, and then based off of all the other films that are submitted, they decide whether to include yours or not. It's very competitive. I would say most festivals receive at least 1,000 films. So the fact that Pollo Loco got selected by like 25% of the festival, because we entered into like 178 festivals, we got selected by 40 of them. So somewhere around 20 to 25% selection rate for a 26-minute film is not normal, guys. I don't want you to like think that that's normal and be like, why didn't I get selected 40 times? Because it's rare. I don't I'm still trying to figure out why it did as well as it did, because I can't point to one specific thing. I think it's just a very well-rounded film, and you can tell that money and passion was put into it. So put as many resources and passion and hire as many talented people as you can, or get as many people who will take your film seriously as you can, and make the best film you can, and your chances of getting selected will go up because of that. So, am I going to TIFF? I don't know. That's one of the big festivals. I did not enter Pollo Loco into a lot of the big ones. So, we'll see with this feature. I don't know. The thing with features is if they secure distribution before they go to festivals, sometimes they just don't go to festivals. But I'm planning on submitting it to festivals, but there's a lot of talks going on with different people and production companies and producers, and it is a complete chaotic thing right now. I don't want to say mess because it's not a mess. It's going really smoothly, but I really don't know how the film's like distribution process is going to go. It's way too early to tell. I'm from a small town. Filmmaking is insanely rare to get done. Gotcha. Yeah, Dan, just saw Y2K. It's actually so good. Definitely check it out. I'm seeing it with the wife tomorrow. Danny tried the McRib for 150K. It probably won't be around anymore by the time we hit 150K. Just being honest. Pollo Loco or Smile too? I don't like it when people ask questions like that, man. You're asking me whether I like my own short film that I wrote, directed, and acted in, and put my own money into, or a feature film made by a studio that had a wide theatrical release and all that stuff. I mean, dude, that's like asking me if I like driving a 1990 Honda Civic, or I like driving a brand new Mustang. It is completely different, man. I don't think you can even compare the two. Pollo Loco better? That is very kind of you to say, but I don't think you can even compare them. One's a short film, one's a feature film. Well, Pollo Loco is the best 26-minute of this year, but I will take that title, okay? I appreciate it. That's very kind of you. Do you got any Sprite Cranberry supply left? Yes, I have. I have 7 12-packs, and we just cracked open one of the 3 2-liters that we have, so yes, I still have plenty of Sprite Cranberry. How long was creating Pollo Loco? The writing process took about 3 months, because the budget kept getting bigger, and so the script kept getting longer. We shot it in 4 days, and then post-production was about 6 months. So altogether, I would say altogether it took close to a year. Naruto drink is really amazing. Yeah, all the Naruto flavors are fantastic, man. If you can get your hands on any of them, they're great. Use G Fuel code Danny D, by the way, guys. Get you some G Fuel. This shirt makes my chest look good. I should go to the Cannes Film Festival. Yeah, let me just go to the most prestigious festival in the world. Like, if I don't have a film there, like I don't know if if it really makes sense to go, man. Um, what made you come up with the idea to make a short film? I wanted to make a short film for a long time. Are you going to watch the Ryan's World movie theater now? I am in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Watch Deadpool and Wolverine with your wife. We've already both seen it. Yeah, there's G Fuel Hydration. They make, you see these. Sorry, I gotta like move my hand back. These little tubs right here, those are all hydration. These are all caffeine free. The tubs that are like half the size. Those are all caffeine free. They're all good, by the way. I have not had a hydration flavor I didn't like. There was only one that I didn't really care for, and that was strawberry lemonade. They don't even make it anymore. So I just need to find an idea that suits for survival because I have multiple feature film ideas. Yeah, that's the thing. And when it comes to writing, I would say that there's two ways to approach it. One, you can decide to make a short film that's like super short. Well, there's a couple different ways. You can try to make a short film that's like 5 minutes or less, super short, doesn't really have like a full-on arc or anything like that. It's basically just a scene. You can make a short film that feels like a scene from a feature, so it's almost like a proof of concept. You can make a short that feels like a prequel to a movie, which is kind of what Pollo Loco is, or almost like the intro to a movie, like the first act or something. Or you can just write something that is a standalone story arc or a short story, or I don't know. It's kind of like what Whiplash did. Yeah, they did a scene for the movie. Damien Chazelle did a scene from the movie, and that's how he got it greenlit. That is a proof of concept. Yeah, I've seen Radio. Do I know how much cans I have? I am running low on cans. I've probably got like 40 of them. Do I think Honora will win Best Picture? I hope so. How do you meet guys like Giancarlo? Is it, yeah, acting classes. I'm gonna try writing something once my computer is built. You can start writing on paper, homie, and then just transfer it to the computer later. Don't hold yourself back. Start today, man. Life is short. Any of us could walk outside and get hit by a plane or a meteor or something like that. Don't wait. Start today. I see Too Quick over on Discord saying Dorito Man looking jacked. Thank you, homie. I'm definitely like, I would say I'm in the best shape I've ever been, honestly. And Too Quick, dude, I ran. I'm supposed to run 4 miles tomorrow, but I ran 2 miles yesterday, and for the first time ever, I honestly felt like I could just keep going. It did not suck. I felt great. I think I might be in the best running shape I've ever been in. I'm always wanting to get into writing, but the formatting stuff kind of puts me off. Formatting is the easy part, man. Formatting is the easiest part of screenwriting because there are set rules, and then once you know those rules, as long as you know why you're breaking them and it's justified, who cares? Do what you want. The Substance screenplay just came out, and it's wacky as hell. Definitely not a conventional screenplay, but I would say plot structure, character development, dialogue, all that stuff, that's where it gets really hard. Formatting, all you need, I mean, there's websites. I recommend Studio Binder. Studio Binder breaks down formatting really well, but the Screenwriter's Bible helped me a ton. Really got down to the nuts and bolts of a screenplay and how it works. But guys, I am going to go eat some food because I need to fuel up, baby. But I appreciate you guys hopping on here and hanging out for a little bit. I know I said I was gonna go live yesterday, but I wasn't able to because I got some surprise like meetings and stuff that came up, and of course, you know, the film stuff. I have to jump on that because that's how it is, man. This filmmaking life is unpredictable in that sense. But I am gonna keep going live on here as much as I can. I went live on TikTok the other day, and it was an awful experience, man. TikTok is completely, it's just gone to caca completely, man. I don't get me wrong. I love TikTok. That's where we started, but YouTube is where my heart is. YouTube is definitely my favorite platform. So I will be going live on here. So every day I'm gonna try, except for Sundays. Sundays are off limits, guys. Saturdays are gonna be probably more rare, but Monday through Friday, if I can hop on here and fit a 30 to 60 minute stream. Usually it's gonna be around 30 minutes, but I'm gonna start going live like this as much as I can because I really value the interaction with you guys in real time and the deeper connection that I can get from it with you guys, because I seriously care about you and what you guys want to talk about, the type of content you want to see, the type of films you want to see, just in general. I just want to know more about you guys, so that's why I'm doing this, okay? So I love you guys. I don't know why Sniper Fort's spamming. That's the type of behavior that's gonna get you banned, Sniper Fort. Vital Sauce says so faded. But guys, I am gonna go make some food and watch the rest of. We're like halfway through Armageddon. My wife and I are rewatching Armageddon, so I'm gonna do a letterbox review on that next. But you guys are freaking awesome. I seriously can't thank you enough for supporting my love for filmmaking and the content that we make. And happy birthday, Penn State fan. I will maybe see you guys tomorrow. I am taking the wife out on a date to go see Y2K. So if I do go live, it's probably going to be later at night. But you guys are freaking awesome. Thank you for supporting Pollo Loco and getting it to 100K. I saw it's already at 102K, which is crazy. So it's still going, baby. Keep watching it. The best thing you can do to support it for free is share it with everyone. Review it on IMDb and Letterboxd. And, yeah. Much love, guys. You guys have a good one. Later, Vital Sauce. Guys, I love you. All right? Take it easy. Have a good night. And make good choices out there, all right?